morning, afternoon, my fellow books lovers. Today, I'm excited to present a review of a gripping young adult thriller titled Fire Survive by the best-selling author Holly Jackson. If you enjoy intense mystery, physiological suspense, and stories filled with secrets, betrayal, and survival, then this book might be your next turn read. Wait, before we jump into that, how about I introduce myself first? Hello, I'm Ira Fazilatul Husna binti Anis Hanifah from SK Jalan Raya Besar. My hobby isn't that special at all. I just read books. Let's just continue. Holly Jackson is the best known for her A Good Girl's Guide to Murder series. And in Fire Survive, she brings us with another fast-paced, a heart-pounding mystery, but this time the dangers comes from within a small group of friends trapped in an RV in the middle of nowhere. The stories follow a Red Kenny, a high school senior girl who joins her 5 other friends on the spring road trip. The group included her best friend Maddie, Maddie's older brother Oliver, Oliver's girlfriend Raina, their classmate Arthur, and Simon, a guy that read secret lights. Their destination, beach getaway. There's transportation in a large RV. But things take a terrifying turn when the RV suddenly broke down in the desert road, far from any help or phone signal. At first, it seemed like an unfortunate accident, a flat tire, or maybe some engine trouble. But they soon realized it's not just a coincidence. Someone has sabotaged the RV. They have been trapped and watched. The group is forced to confront a horrifying truth. One of them is being targeted, and someone among them is hiding a deadly secret. As the night falls, tension in the RV exploded, accusations fly, secrets are revealed, trust breaks, and then first shot is fired. As with only 8 hours left until sunrise, the friends must figure out who the target is, who's the liar, and most importantly, who will actually survive. Only 5 of them will. Well, let's talk about characters. One of Holly Jackson's strengths is ability to create a realistic and flawed character. Well, and in Fire Survive, there's no one is exception. Red Candy is our main character. She is quiet, absorbed, and burdened by the guilt and grief. She feels like an outsider of the group and carries a dark past involving her mother's death. Maddie's her best friend, loyal but easily influenced by her brother. Oliver's, Maddie's older brother, is controlling and self-righteous, someone who seems to always think he is in charge. Raina, Oliver's girlfriend, is mysterious, secretive, and always hiding something behind her back. Arthur, the class clown, hides his true emotion behind jokes. And Simon is the nerdy tech guy, always watching, always suspicious. As the hours go by, the line between friends and enemy becomes blurred. The tension inside RV is not just from the outside threat, but from each other. The novel explores several deep themes: survival, physically, emotionally. Each character, you must make hard decisions. Who would you sacrifice to save yourself? Truth and secrets. Every person in that RV is hiding something. The story reminds us that the truth can be sometimes dangerous than lies. Trust and betrayal. In moments of fear, even the closest friendship tests. Who can you survive? Who can you trust? Even when everyone is a suspect. Justice. At its core, the story reads more about justice. Who deserves the punishment? What does justice actually look like? The title itself, Fire Survive, is the chilling clue that not everyone will make it out alive. As readers, we spend the whole book wondering who will die, who RV surrounded by darkness created an intense feeling of claustrophobia. You can't escape, you can't call any help. You can only rely on people around you, even if one of them is your enemy. Holly Jackson's writing is sharp and she expertly builds suspense. Just when you think you figure out what's going on, there's another twist. The pacing is perfect. Each hour of night is like ticking bomb, and the pressure builds